Hi, everyone. Welcome to Full Art Fantasy. I'm G.
And I'm Kay.
We're here opening up our first carbonate booster box of Secrets of Power.
We got a couple of these ready to go, along with a couple of the regular booster boxes we'll be opening later.
We're really excited about this set. The propaganda cards look amazing.
And we got that war criminal Chopper.
He is a war hero, and I will not hear anything against him.
No, Thrawn is the war hero.
You are on thin ice, mister.
Hey, Chopper's the one who's killed hundreds of thousands of people and left their families without fathers.
Chopper is doing his best to help the galaxy survive.
Agree to disagree. I mean, look at the Republic always has all these war criminals. You got Luke Skywalker blowing up a Death Star with hundreds of thousands of people, not once but twice.
You can be on the wrong side of history all you want there, Kay, but in this house, we stand Mr. Chopper.
Well, we'll figure that out later. We'll see what the comments say when people start commenting on it.
First pack opening, what do we got here?
I don't know. I'm knocking the camera.
Miss Grab, apparently.
No, just me knocking the camera.
This is my box, by the way. We'll have a next video with Kay's box.
Yes, we will do that. We'll see what we got, and I think it looks like we got some gold on this first pack already. I'm pretty sure it is showcase.
Ooh, showcase.
Yeah, your first pack is a showcase for DJ.
That's the way to start the pack, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's I get the feeling the rest of these are gonna be a little lackluster then. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, if you set the expectations that high, there's nowhere to go but downhill.
I mean, you never know. I might get another showcase.
That would be amazing.
See, it looks like DJ does some restore stuff on pretty good looking card there. So see what else what other else kind of stuff we can pull from these 12 packs. Strong start though. I have a feeling it is not going to go any more up from there.
The Inner Rim Coalition.
Yeah, let's see. We gotta probably fix that light situation here a little bit. I'll probably do that a little bit later.
We record this at night, so apologies.
Congress of Malistar.
Shadow Crawler.
And then
Ambush is always nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I've seen too many ambush cards. I could be mistaken. I get preset in one sort of deck play, and then I never look at anything else.
I'm also a build one deck and just play it through type of person. Which reminds me, we're gonna have to build all new decks to be tournament legal.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Spark of Rebellion doesn't count anymore. Or no, it's Spark of Rebellion. Is it just no? It's dropping.
Legal right now would be I believe
this set, Jump to Light
Speed, and Legends of the Force.
Yes.
And we have our first propaganda card.
Marava Andor.
Beautiful card here.
It's a great show, too.
Still have to watch it.
How have you not watched Andor yet?
Currently doing the chronological Star Wars run.
Chronological as from when they released, or chronological in universe?
I believe in universe.
So you started with...
Phantom Menace.
Yeah, I think that would not Acolyte.
Actually, yes, you're right. Did start with Acolyte.
I was say I'm pretty sure there's something out.
Gunray, I hate him.
Why? He's a straight Parisian.
He's a word that we cannot say on a family-friendly show.
I mean, it's fair. Got Bail Organa. I'm gonna start doing the little trick here so we don't get the leader card right away and the propaganda cards more near the end, so we get a little bit more of a reward near the end of the pack. But again, I don't think we're gonna get anything better than that showcase.
Do love that Queen Amidala is the kind of the face of this box.
I didn't notice that. I noticed that usually you get the packs will have like different characters on them, but I've noticed that so far they've all been Queen Amidala packs with that character on it.
I suspect they were cutting down on printing costs.
Yeah, but it kind of takes away from it, in my opinion.
I don't disagree.
Maybe if I buy singles, I want to be like, no, I had better luck with the Amidala ones. Give me the Amidala packs. But if they're all Amidala,
I will say that, they keep this pretty affordable, even though it is a what effectively is a collector's booster box.
I mean, when your comparison is Magic the Gathering, yes.
I mean, all I'm going to say is I think between us, we got, 4 Carbonite booster boxes, and it was still less than a single.
Oh, 4 Carbonite and 4 play boosters, and it was still... Well, the two Carbonite and 2 play boosters was, at least at our local game store, under like $700.
$700 about, yeah.
Which, based on what I've been seeing for prices for, like, collector booster boxes for, like, Spider-Man and Avatar, they're coming up. They're like $700 on their own.
The Muckraker Crab Droid. Or is that Muckraker?
It's one of the two.
Krennic with his Sentinel.
Yeah, and then we got our Zenda's Shadow Fighter. Zenos. I can't read. Don't mind me. Oppression breeds rebellion. Leader looks like Dedra Miru from Andor again. It's a sign. You should watch Andor.
Yep, I'm going to. Don't worry.
Disregard chronological order. Watch Andor. It's good. It just gives me hope that, okay, I shouldn't have hope. It's Disney right now. But it just shows that you don't have to have something based on Skywalker stuff to make a good Star Wars show.
The double ASP laborer.
Oh, yeah, the good old ASP laborers. Yeah. I was looking at TCG Player earlier for some reason. Like, I know it's just people putting placeholders in there, but, like, seeing if there was any prices for anything yet, it was like $1,000 for those. I'm like, no.
Whoever's buying that, we have several.
Ooh, we got, yeah, right. And your propaganda card is Queen Amidala.
I love the full color.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice change of pace. Like, I mean, I like the prestige cards. I like the ones from Legends of the Force that kind of made like sets. If you had 3 of the, which was kind of cool. But like the propaganda art is definitely a nice little change.
I definitely feel like it helps with the theme of the set.
Yeah, it's I see they're bringing in spies. I'm assuming those are tokens.
Yep, I believe you're correct.
So I haven't, obviously, until we get like either they should have showdown decks, don't they?
Yeah.
I didn't see them out yet, but
I was gonna grab them, but I didn't see any either.
So we'll have to pick those up and get those tokens.
Got a Strike Force X-Wing.
Get some more X-Wings in play.
The plot keyword.
Yep. I remember reading up what that did, and I completely forgot what it was now.
So, catch unawares, every time I've seen this card, I always thought it was a Wookiee getting shot in the back.
And it's terrible.
Hunter. Some Bad Batch love.
Yep. Another Marava Andor. Non-propaganda card version this time. Supreme Council Aid.
First Order official, huh?
You know it. Got the Elite Squad, which is Bad Batch. And you can't tell me it isn't otherwise. Our leader is Mon Mothma. Has a pretty interesting ability. Makes your officials a little bit stronger.
Ignoring aspect penalties is pretty sweet.
Yes, it definitely adds in some more play ability for some other stuff. You could be running, a green deck and then throw in some officials from red or Imperials or whatever the case may be. Ooh. Get our grizzled pilot.
That's some pretty sweet art.
The Wrong Ride. Have you watched the Obi-Wan series?
I started it, and then I got spoilered, and I never finished it.
Oh, well, I mean, you kind of know how it ends. It's a Lobot.
Yes, but I have a bad habit of starting things, and then when something goes wrong, and I just don't ever go back to it.
It's unfortunate.
But then again, this is why I'm trying to watch them in chronological order to force myself to finish what I started.
Fair enough.
Major, we never decided on how to say his name. Partagaz.
Guys. See, if you'd watched Andor, we could have, had a better discussion about this.
That's fair. My bad, Kay. My bad. Cyril Karn.
Also from Andor.
Wow. Andor heavy.
And Vice Admiral Rampart, which is from Rebels. Sorry, I almost said Clone Wars. I think he was in Clone Wars too. But
I believe so.
Or maybe he was just in Clone Wars or Bad Batch, and that is the most fresh in my head, so... double checking my information. It is Bad Batch. He is from the Bad Batch, not Rebels. So, just Bad Batch is the most fresh in my head, and for some reason I was like, oh, this is Rebels. All right, let's see what we got coming up here on Pack 4, I believe we're up to. Reconnaissance.
Clandestine connections. Emissary Sheathapede, we believe.
Shethaped. Shit, yeah, it's something. Call it what you want. Now let's say some more Bad Batch, Clone Wars references there.
That Nick.
The Caminos, the Kaminoans, all long necks, also live on the worst planet I've ever heard of.
Knowledge and defense. This is going to be a pretty nice card for some people.
We got our pupilist advisor. Our leader is Leia Organa. I'm pretty sure this is another... I think this is like the second or third Leia Organa leader that you can get in these sets. But to be fair, if Spark of Rebellion is no longer being like pro level Eagle, like it knocks it down.
It's always good to see Leia, Carrie Fisher lives on.
Yep. Still gotta get that light readjusted.
Let's call it war.
Let's call it war indeed. It's got some Saw Gerrera. Senate Warden.
I am the Senate.
All right, calm down there, Palpatine.
5 spy tokens.
Regulations bureaucrat.
Overwhelm. When played, give this unit an experience token for each ground unit you control. That's pretty crazy.
Oh, we got ourselves a Hondo Anaka. Some some Clone Wars throwbacks and
all
whatnot.
the friendlies get raid 1.
I mean, he is a pirate.
And he has plot.
Let you play him from the resources if you play him as a resource later. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got ourselves some Nicea Republic references in here with Darth Thea.
that triple saber is a sweet
Darth Traya, sorry.
fit, as the kids would say.
Yes, that was a fun little twist of that game, KOTOR 2. And our propaganda is a hollow First Light.
Ambush and plot. Nice.
Good to see plot getting some use where you can play up from your resources and then put another card from the top of your deck on resources.
Yep. Little bit of a combo-age.
Can be. You have to pay close attention. Remember and pay close attention to what you are putting on resources. Still no showcase other than the first one, so I think it holds true. I don't think we're gonna get any more showcase love from this pack, from these packs.
I think you should have a little bit more faith. We're not even halfway through this box.
True. But I mean, you kind of spoiled it earlier when you mentioned we recorded this at night, so Jade Squadron Patrol.
6/6 Sentinel, nice.
I mean, it's a lot of X-Wing, so I would hope so. Got ourselves that Primor personnel carrier.
Yep.
Also from Andor.
Pretty Andor heavy set. Makes sense, though.
It is all spies and subterfuge.
Yeah. Punishing one.
Looks like there's also some stuff from Resistance, which I haven't watched yet, so.
With thunderous applause.
This is how Republic dies. With thunderous applause. Another Bail Organa. Leader is C3PO. I want to see a C3PO deck now. I don't know how good it would be. It probably wouldn't be good, but I definitely want to see it.
Make the change you want to see and we're okay.
I don't know if I have the patience to build a C3PO deck. I mean, it'd be interesting, but
Saboteur is always nice.
yeah, Rebel Pathfinder. Got ourselves some Naboo security forces.
Contraband Star Hopper.
Covert Operative. I noticed that they've been, I don't remember it on the other set, but it looks like you can capture enemy characters, not leader units, which is weird.
Definitely looks like a new mechanic unless we just ignored it in the last set.
Faith in your friends. Zam Weisel. The shape-shifting bounty hunter from Attack of the Clones.
Condemn.
And then we got Condemn. And B 2 emo for Batimo. I forgot how to pronounce that droid's name.
I bet he's awesome at emo night.
Not really. I mean, he's kind of a sad droid, though. I do remember that. But he's sad for a reason.
Is it because Chopper mentally abused him?
No, he didn't deal with Chopper. He was, it was from Andor.
Oh, well, there you go.
I know, you haven't watched it. So many references. On our halfway pack here. I'm going to struggle with opening packs. As per the usual.
Star Wars packs are my least favorite material.
I mean, I'd rather open the Star Wars packs than some of the Magic packs I've had where I feel like they just use industrial strength glue trying to keep you from the goodies inside.
Blame the scalpers for that.
Gonk. Power droid. Gonk. It's the droid that was getting tortured in Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi. Bogged down in procedures. Typical bureaucratic shenanigans.
Kato Comics.
Kato, yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not remembering wrong, I'm pretty sure the actress that plays that character is Carrie Fisher's daughter.
Nice. When you play that card, you can defeat all non-unique upgrades on a
Nice
card. That's pretty cool.
Chancellor Valorum. I don't think I've seen a no contest card, which would be an interesting thing if we're gonna have Valorum. Or sorry, no confidence.
Convene the Senate.
So we can vote no confidence on Chancellor Valorum.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Our leader in this pack is Satine Kryze, Obi-Wan's lover, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah, from Clone Wars.
It's a family-friendly show, just remember.
What? It's the truth. If you've watched the Clone Wars, the signs are there.
It's more like hitting you over the head with a plot hammer.
It's more of them trying to convey that Obi-Wan and Anakin are like, it's just another point of Anakin and Obi-Wan are two sides of the same coin, or, you know, complete like opposites of each other in the sense of like they've both been put in a similar position. It's just Obi-Wan chose to stick more with the Jedi, where Anakin decides to, you know, snub that ideology, at least that part of it anyway.
Charged with treason.
Another C-3PO card, non-leader this time. Dichotomy, is that the word I was looking for? Showing the dichotomy between Anakin and Obi-Wan. I don't know. I think that might be what I was going for.
Restore the freedom. Mirage Centel.
Yep, that's the one that tried to make Anakin her lover / slave in the Clone Wars, if I remember right, which we all know Anakin's opinion was on slavery.
That's called not knowing your audience.
And then Mina Bonteri is your propaganda card, foil. Not a bad halfway point. We're still got 6 packs to go. Like personally, I like the packaging. I feel like it opens a lot easier than others.
That's fair.
At least in comparison to everything else I've ever opened. Magic.
Those Edge of Eternities were quite the struggle bus.
Ah, I'm telling you, it's like they use super glue, industrial strength super glue. It was like they got the glue meant for boxes mixed with the glue meant for that they used in their packages.
Well, they had to stop scalpers somehow, right?
That's not going to stop anybody from scalping. You're just going to make everybody annoyed. Knowledge and defense.
Contempt for culture.
Another Andor reference. Pursue the lead. Mandalorian.
He really doesn't like those droids.
There's a reason for it.
I know. That I know. Taylander shuttle. On attack if you have the initiative. Create a spy token.
Nice. Ooh, Ebon Hawk. Another KOTOR reference. I love my KOTOR references. I love my KOTOR.
There you go. Did they even put that remaster out?
No. I keep seeing things talking about it. Bo-Katan Kryze. Yeah, no, I keep seeing things mention it, like the company, the studio that has it keeps talking about it, like reminding us, going like, no, we're still working on it. We're still working on it. Loose and roll. Also from Andor.
I mean, it's got to be hard. Like, expectations are going to be so high.
I mean, and it could, like, there's not, and it's hard saying, like, what else the studio's working on, so it's not, and might be just, like, a back burner project for them. I have to look it up. I wonder who, cannot remember which studio currently has it.
Bardotten Ornithopter. Glad to see that other TCGs have ornithopters.
It is such a weird ship design. Another knowledge and defense.
Gonna have a playset of those by the time the studio's over.
We already do. That's the third one.
Good count. Good count. The Muckraker Crab Droid again.
Gotta go there.
Senator Chuchi.
Good.
Some nice restore action on that card.
Yeah. One way out. Another Andor reference. I'm just going to point out every Andor reference to you, just to make you watch Andor.
Would you like me to add a counter for this video?
No, that's fine. And speaking of Andor, you got some Cassian Andor propaganda for you.
Galaxies have conspired here.
It do look like that. So it looks like Saber Interactive is the people working on the remake for KOTOR. So I don't know what's going on.
I'm not familiar with them, but I mean, I'm always hopeful it's good. Trade Federation delegates. That new gun rate. Ferrex Uprising.
Chandrillan sponsor.
Faith in Your Friends is back. Darcian.
Ooh, another KOTOR reference. That's KOTOR 2.
Noise. He looks like a mix between Kano and Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
He is fueled entirely by hatred and anger and pain. Hence the reason why he looks like a walking corpse.
That's pretty sweet.
Nubian Star Skiff. The Soulless Swan. Our leader is
Colonel Eulerin.
Colonel Eulerin. Very propaganda-looking picture, but not propaganda card.
Can I attack with another unit when you attack with him? Lurking Snubfighter?
Because it lurking.
I don't know, like Supreme Council aid.
Gotta get those officials in this. Unauthorized.
Not unauthorized.
But it's an investigation. It's unauthorized. Imperial Dark Trooper. Another
Taylander shuttle.
Yep. And then me dropping cards. Shrine shuttle down. Shuttle down. Shuttle down. Focus.
Well, Sartha, that focus was kind of.
It's because I dropped them. And the camera was like, no.
Kala.
Durith, which if I remember correctly, has been a hot minute, but I'm pretty sure that's from Battlefront 2, the last Battlefront they made.
Okay.
For the story characters. If I remember right, it's been a while. And Propaganda is Saw Gerrera's Ewing. It's interesting to see like a lot of more like named ships in the sense of, but it's odd that they're named by like who like pilots them.
I agree with that.
Because there's like, it's not like you got, the IG 2000, which is IG 88 ship. You don't have the Houndstooth, which is Bosk's.
You don't have the Ghost.
Yeah, you don't have the controversial slave one that Boba Fett's ships that is now just the like fire class, or
which is weird because like that's just a class of ship. That's not a proper name.
Yeah, the fire spray.
Yeah. The Galleon. I love this art. Restore freedom again. Catch unawares.
Always unaware. Can we just call it surprise? Surprise. Can we get a Dokes card? Can we get some Dexter crossover into Star Wars?
Card again.
Can we get some crossover from Dexter into Star Wars and just have a thing that the cards that just says surprise Mother Wookiee? Our leader is Governor Price, which is from Rebels.
Yep. I've gotten that far.
Good. Wait, you're watching Rebels before Andor?
I've watched Rebels before.
Okay.
Chronological.
Gotcha. We got some snips. Ahsoka.
I love how when the show starts, Snips is kind of a pain in the butt, and as she grows, you can't help but cheer for her.
Oh yeah.
Krea's Whispers.
The Sith Lord, before she reveals she's a Sith Lord in KOTOR 2. More Chandler. Yeah, I can't pronounce I can't speak all of a sudden.
Slimore,
yeah.
AAT Incinerator.
Flamethrower tank, because of course they use a flamethrower tank.
I mean, how do you make a tank tankier?
Condemn. I don't know.
Add fire to it.
And the Galleon for our propaganda card.
I do enjoy that.
I don't think putting a flamethrower on a tank makes a tank tankier.
No?
No, it just makes it more Canadian.
Do explain.
The Geneva checklist.
The Geneva checklist?
Yeah, Canada. Checking off that checklist.
You'll have to excuse my partner here.
What? It's the truth. You can't tell me that the Geneva Convention isn't based on everything Canada did.
Political bully. That is the saddest looking Wookiee I've ever seen in my life.
They just, whoever draws Wookiee has even in, as far as back as Spark Rebellions, they just had a hard time drawing Wookiees, and I don't know why. Mon Mothma non-leader.
She's about to spill the tea.
Hut Cartel Starship. Starhopper. Starfighter. Wow, I cannot read.
3 times.
Third time's the charm. I'll get there.
Disciples Devotion.
Yeah.
When you're exhausted, you get Sentinel.
And
your buddy 3PO.
C3PO for a leader. It'll be interesting. I'm going to look into it. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll look into a C3PO deck. Just for the memes. I don't know what memes, but there'll be memes.
You hear it here, folks. If you don't see that deck, be sure to ask about it someday.
I mean, you'll never know. With thunderous applause again. Emissaries. Wow, I can't.
Words are hard.
I am losing the ability to talk today. Convey the Senate. Convene. Another Bail Organa.
Pretty sure we got a play set of him now.
Yep. Ooh, Evan Hawk again.
About to have a play set of...
Yeah. And our our propaganda is Talia Durith. Hollow foil version. I like the foil. Foil's pretty cool on those.
Yeah. Hidden end plot for each friendly unit.
Each friendly unit gains hidden, and she has plot.
My man. Still pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, you get put in play, your characters are hidden. They can't be hit that day.
That's why commas are important, friends.
It was on a different line. It's fine. I think we're down to our penultimate pack here. Getting close to the end.
Plus 10 to Gryffindor for using the correct form of penultimate.
Hey, I may not be able to speak good, but I can use words right. A-wing. No reference on my terrible grammar there and choice of words for that sentence.
I cannot talk about anyone's grammar.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
It's our buddy Grand Moff Tarkin. I feel like I got a ton of him in the last couple sets.
I mean, you hit a point where you kind of go what do we add into a deck or into a set that's going to be about subterfuge and things. Leader. I'm thinking about making a deck around Jabba. He has a pretty cool ability. Where if your units are damaged, they do extra damage.
Feels like a good way to, chip away at a guy and then just kill him out of nowhere.
I mean, it makes it so you can build a deck around really tanky units that don't do a lot of damage. Because they'll get some extra damage out of it.
Or contempt for culture.
Who?
Diplomatic envoy.
Got some weird shuttles in there.
Kazuda Zino?
Shiana. Yeah, that's from Resistance. I haven't watched it yet. I should watch it so I can pick up on her name pronunciations.
That's a good idea, I'd say.
I just heard really bad things about the show, and I really don't want to sit through it.
Well,
Now we got William Hood, the guy carrying the ice cream machine from Empire Strikes Back, that they then just turned into a safe in the universe. They made it an actual item. I'm pretty sure he had an action figure too back when that movie came out, if I remember right, because it was such a weird character. He just has one scene that you see him in where he's running in the background on Cloud City, carrying an ice cream maker for a prop.
maybe he wanted to make sure that the ice cream maker was functional.
I mean, it's supposed to be a safe, and that's what they do turn it into. And I forgot what was supposed to be. I forgot if the lore on it, if they ever mentioned like what was in the safe. I'd have to look that up because it's been a hot minute.
First Light?
On propaganda version for you. And speaking of propaganda, it is Zeton Maj. And the people from Prince Black Sun? Black Sun. I think it's Black Sun. Yes, I think it's the Black Sun criminal syndicate that is Prince Sizer from Shadows of the Empire N64 video game with Dash Rendar and the Outrider.
I remember Dash and the Outrider well.
I remember fighting the Star Vipers and Princess Izor, and yeah, it was great. It was actually a fun game. I do enjoy it a lot, even though there were some moments in there that made me very frustrated, like fighting one of the IG. I don't think it wasn't IG-88. I know it was an IG assassin droid though on the trash planet of. Oh no, my Star Wars lore is failing me.
An actual trash planet?
Yeah, it's God, what was the planet? I need to look it up now.
Sith Assassin is a beautiful card. Tempest Assault also looks pretty cool. The non-Bad Batch.
Sukataro Vazago.
Imperial Occupier. Taylander Shuttle. That should be a playset now.
Oh, I'm wrong. It was IG-88, and the planet was Ord Mantell, which was just like a trash planet.
The non-showcase DJ.
Bookending the box here. Get a DJ showcase followed up by the basic leader DJ.
Andor Commission. The Chancellor's Shuttle has restored.
Chancellor's Shuttle. Is that Chancellor Palpatine or Chancellor Valorum?
I think Palpatine because the text mentioned if you had him.
Oh, okay. Renowned dignitaries. Mazra. Wow, again, third time I cannot pronounce her name. First two nailed it. Third time can't.
When defeated, give an experience token to each friendly rebel unit.
Yeah, that could be an interesting deck build.
Punishing one
again. And our propaganda card looks like is stop playing Chancellor Valorum. Our propaganda
full color.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is the end of this. Look forward to joining us next time. As always, happy ripping.